Okay, right. All is good, I believe. Hi to everyone in the chat. How you all doing today? WR incoming? Nah, mate. Unless I get a magical 6-minute PB. Imagine it though. Just get a god run out of nowhere. But hey, I will try and PB anyway. Why am I doing it again today? Because speedrunning involves practice, and my run yesterday was bad. And I want to see what good of a time I can get. Because that's how speedrunning works. Yeah, hi Corey, hi Speed. Hi DJ, hi Safe. Hey Doctor. I also haven't practiced this much today, so I was like, screw it, I'll have some dinner and then I'll just start runs, because that's really smart. We'll see how it goes.
Well,
how's it going? It's going pretty well. I've been enjoying playing Crash 2 lately. I took such a big break from it as well. Even though I'm not consistent at it or anything, but it's been nice and fresh, really. Well, okay. This is why I should have done a bit of practice before I started, but it's okay. I don't even need a good turtle woods. This can be the warm-up run right here. Hi Ingrid, how you doing? Hope all is well. I seem to be able to trigger hop slides fine. Apparently I can't change them today, which is interesting. I don't know what's worse. He's got authority crash free. Hey, nice. I'm sure that's something I've yet to do except from like when I did like 105 run back in the day, and that was it. I could never be asked to get all 30 relics. I was like too lazy. Well, okay, we're gonna get the slowest snow grabber. It's fine though. At least those cycles lined up. Something at least. I think I'm just like 2 cycles behind those, so I'm probably like 6 seconds down. That mask doesn't even matter. It's very nice when you can take damage and say that mask doesn't matter. It's very rare. Hiya Reggies, how you doing? And hiya Frederick. I forgot to split. Well done me right there. Perfect time. I see like the 7 to 8 o'clock streams though. Even though it's not that time in your time zone. When Spyro. I'm not going to be going back to Spyro. Especially with CTR coming out soon. It's more of just having fun with this and playing that when it comes out when I can. Even though I'm going to be stuck with a lot of work by that point and it's going to suck. Like, I know I can play CTR on release day. Ugh, that was a mess. On release day because I have work and I can't remember if I have work off the day after. I might, but after that I really don't have much time at all, which is unfortunate. Hi Cappy, how you doing? One mask missed. In hang 8, it doesn't matter. Grabbing the mask in the jet board. Is it jet board? Whatever you call it. It doesn't even let you have it, so. I mean, it doesn't let you have it if you have 2 masks already, obviously. I want this hop slide, please. I'm not gonna get it, am I? Nope. That's amazing. That's consistent. I can't even, like, land on it. But this might be one of the slowest warp ones I've seen in a long time. It's a classic nothing is going right kind of deal right here. Easiest full color gems compared to first and third. The colored gems in this game, like, you don't even have to go through the entire path to get them. At least most of them, I'm trying to think now. Yeah, I'm gonna say most of them. I'm going for this whole skip. And I couldn't chain it, great. At least I didn't die though. Is this game gonna do this to me? Okay. There we go. I mean, this run is like a complete joke at this point, but I'm gonna carry it on because I need to practice. I'm 1 hour behind. Yeah, it's not so right actually. At first I thought you were 2 hours ahead of me, but I guess not. Didn't get a glitch type. Like, a part of me would reset this run, but as the problems are generally the other warps anyway, and first run of the day never goes well. $20.52, yeah. You are 1 hour ahead of me, indeed. Just a casual 40 seconds behind my PB right now. Hi, Marek. Joke run. I mean, this run couldn't possibly ever record at this point. It's so dead. It's more than 40 seconds slow, realistically. Because I have a feeling my warp one was trash anyway. But rather than resetting on warp one all day, it's very tedious to watch as well. Especially on the first run, because I'm just only gonna keep resetting and then failing something else anyway, because I haven't got used to the game yet. But yeah, going by my best segs, which probably aren't even that good, I'm already a minute down. But I'm pretty sure my best segs in Warp 1 are actually half decent, which is something to say. I wanted to chain them. The idea was to stop right throughout the gate because I wanted to chain it underneath the gate, but that didn't work. Instead I just dropped it entirely. I shouldn't have tried that. That was my fault. That's like the most impossible hop slide in the game, I swear. You will never get that. I think I've only ever gotten it once. I was just like, run, it's so dead, let's just try it. Bad idea. Especially when that backup exists anyway. I mean, it's not exactly the best backup ever been, it's something. Is this happening? Okay. Why is that giving me so many problems recently? It's like the easiest hop slide in the level and it's just like, nope. I think that happened yesterday, like, multiple times. It's funny. No Spyro expert, it is true. I'm not as good as Spyro as people think. Especially with the main game. I'm alright at flight levels, obviously. Oh, that input nearly dropped right there. Like that one did entirely. Crash Team Racing's coming, I'm aware. I mean, I'll try and play Crash team racing as much as possible, but I don't know how much I can play it. Just so busy. I'm playing pro or normal version. I'm playing normal version. Pro's not really worth it, especially for this game. I mean, it used to be worth it, but it's not anymore. Like after the update, when the load times got decreased, the pro's kind of useless at this point. You joined for good in about 2 hours. Let's hope I'm still going, but I haven't rage quitted. But enjoy going out to get fortune, silly. At this time of night. I mean, I won't question it, okay? Oh, I'm so glad you can land on that. That hop slide nearly screwed me over. But yeah, for those who didn't know, you can actually chain off the ice as well, or start a hop slide off the ice. It's like perfect timing though. You have to spin and jump just as you transition from like going off the ice onto normal ground. Hi Bartholomew. She misses me. Hello to your mum. This level is very, very difficult. Okay, I'm gonna get stuck in that animation again. Just got prone block underneath the ledge right there. Hi Mose. How are you this evening? I'm not going to change the Coco because it loses time, by the way. I'm already 45 seconds down. I mean, I can still PB from this. It's terrible, but... I'm signing to your mum. Real original. Very obsession. I mean, who knows what obsession Starfall has right now. I forgot he was about to attack me. You're doing well. Glad to hear it. Let's see how much of this time I can gain. Do I go for third hole skip when I do unbearable? Now part of me wants to and just go all out because I have time that needs to be gained. Oh no, I didn't get a glitch try jump again. That's so annoying when that happens. Because I did a slide jump too early after I did this slide spin beforehand. It's really annoying when that happens. So the spin hadn't recharged again. I hate this level with different cycles. Yeah, this run is definite rubbish, let's put it that way. If this PBs, then it's a joke in itself. Rip, yeah, rest in pieces. I mean, that's this entire run summed up right here, really. I don't think I've done one level decently. Like, even remotely decently at that. That's how this game is. It's just ruthless. My PB dies in that level as well. So I didn't even gain time. It is unbearable next, have to recheck them. So yeah, I'm going for third hole skip here. Might as well. Even though 100% I'm gonna die. Okay. That was kind of amazing. Because no joke, that other hub site at the end there is like extremely difficult to get on PS4. Did I actually just do perfect unbearable? What is life? Okay. Unbearable was amazing. It was amazing. I can't even believe I did that myself. Hi, Jorma. How's Spyro coming along? Or you stopped now? Whoops, that's one slide spin and not enough further. I know that's possible, and that's something even the record on time trial doesn't do, by the way. Ugh. I hate this level. It's just a nightmare. Okay. I was trying to regain that hub slide, didn't happen. I'm still 45 seconds off PB, this is gonna be so hard to get back. I know there's the spaced out rubbish that happened at the end of last run though. The whole Xbox and Switch versions, I don't even have the Xbox and Switch versions. It's not in my interest. I mean, I don't have the consoles as a whole, so... Whoa. That was so scary. Like, if there was any other version of the game I'd get, it'd be PC, but my PC is not good enough. Sadly. I hear us though. This is the run. I mean, if you saw the first two warp rooms, then you will know why this isn't the run right here. I didn't lose an entire minute in warp run or anything. Clear up this pole. Hey Mason. Suppose I'm bored of it. I don't know, I just haven't got bored of it at all really. Like if I get bored of it I move to Spyro, but I tend to stick on Crash for quite a while because there's like 3 games to work with, so... So I tend to not get bored of it too easily. And the fact that I can just do time trials and then do main runs if I get, like, if I feel like needing to do stuff in them. It's also an added bonus. Simply can't get bored of Crash games, I mean, that's true. If I would have gotten sniped there, I'd have been so mad. It happened yesterday and I thought it was gonna happen again. Uh-oh, I'm gonna struggle to make this cycle coming up now, aren't I? Please make it. Okay. Probably 3, but I wasn't like... My movement didn't feel that good. That's not what I wanted to do. At the slightest. I'm trying to even think where my time save is at this point. Because my Warp 5 wasn't even like that atrocious. Other than spaced out. But I think I have enough spaced out time save to actually PB at my current point in time right now. Nice. Double nice. That didn't work. Took first in gun tomorrow on Xbox. No one plays Xbox anymore, I swear. Xbox is a dead console. Sadly. What time do you get though? I don't know what the record is on PS4. But congrats for first on Xbox. Oh, that was close. Thought I was dead. Like, I was thinking of doing Gone Tomorrow to practice my tornadoes and everything. And I got like way too addicted to future tense, so that never really happened. Not this camera, please. I love it when that happens. Yeah, I took that really carefully. Knowing that my PB had a Deathless Ruination, that's why I took it very carefully. If I died, that would have been like back right to the start. That Mandela effect's definition right there. It hurts my head. I was not meant to body slam, but okay. I did the part that was important. Nice, got the mask for the first time in my life. Do you wanna know how I couldn't get that yesterday? Ugh, must save the masks. Okay, that's a really good cold hug. I'll take that. Other than the body slam. I'm putting this run back big time right now. I mean, I'm still not on PB pace yet, but we're getting there. And hey, Ghosty. Oh, I'm so glad I bounced them. Well, these cycles are kind of aids, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe you can't get better cycles than that. You probably can though. You get the hop slide in the tunnel. Yeah, that's hard to get. Or at least hard to chain. Hi, Parados. And Luke will be. So someone finish it in 5 seconds, it's not legit, by the way. A lot of Crash 2's leaderboards are bugged. Well, not bugged, they're hacked, I mean. This game is bugged, but no, not the leaderboards, they're hacked. So unfortunately, that's how it is. Okay, nice. No, oh, that sucks. I hate dropping that. I mean, there's a regain here, but if I can actually get it. There we go. I wanted to carry that the entire way because it's satisfying the attack. You like pizza, eh? Who doesn't? Actually, I have to lie, my brother doesn't like pizza. Judge him entirely now, please. Really, I failed that. There we go. Uh oh. That's bad. Okay, good. It's better than hitting the mine further on. If you hit the mine further on, the bee gets you. For whatever reason. Better toad time. Oh, toad village. I got 22.98 eventually. It took me a very long while to get that. Spent so many hours for it. Go now. Okay, Moz. Take care, buddy. Super fast hop slide, yeah. Digging is a very hop slide heavy level. You can pretty much take a hop slide throughout the entire level, actually. Can you get better than 2298? Yes. I don't think I will be able to do it very easily, like, it would take some doing, but obviously you can do it. I've had the splits to do it. It's just so hard. But I don't think I could get better than 22.7, if I hit best splits, even. That's basically what my best splits come to, 22.7, that's what we're talking about right now. Which Abu got, and there's no videos, so rip. Apparently his recording failed or something. Is 21 possible? Not a chance. Absolutely not possible. That boss fight's easy when you have a mask. Something that I just never had yesterday. That's basically what happens when Warp 4 actually goes to plan. Mask-wise. $21.99, no. As I say, my best splits made 22.7. That's all you'll be able to get. The level is optimized as heck on PS4. On PC you can get 21 seconds, but not on PS4 or consoles. I'm not messing around with nitros in this game. I'm just like expecting them all to bounce at this point. Or jump, should I say. Regardless, they're stupid. But at this moment in time, this terrible run is on PB pace because I had a really good Warp 4 for me. Which is stupid in itself, because this run is like atrocious. $22.75, yeah, he did do that. I've seen the splits for basically spot on that time. Which probably means you can get a bit faster, but probably not by much. Level's going well. Level's not going well. I hope I can still catch cycles now. No, I hate this guy. Why does he attack so fast? Ugh. How long do I have to wait on this guy? He attacks so fast, I swear. It's fine though. After spaced out yesterday, I can still easily PB from this. Like, Space Towel had multiple deaths yesterday. Honestly, me going for that shrink ray hop slide is actually completely pointless. There's no point at all. I probably should unpack attack first here, but... oh well. Would have been nice to have had a mask into this level to damage abuse the first guy. Yeah, it's definitely taking that checkpoint because I don't trust myself. Me and inverted jetpack controls aren't going too great yet, so... that was lucky. Access denied, yes. I love it. You should have seen, I mean, you weren't there to see it. There was a day where I was streaming on Twitch just for practice, having this, because I was racing Snake. And I just couldn't get past that guy to save my life. At all. I think I must have spent like 5 minutes trying to get through Piston away, it felt like. The one was a joke. It was funny though. I mean, the run was so bad in the first place, the fact I just couldn't get past Piston away at all. I became on Xbox and wrecked it, yes, I'm aware of them. Guy is insane. I mean, I wouldn't say he wrecked it, but like he could easily beat, like, improve his times that he has though. But yes, he did destroy all the records for it because these are too good for everyone else. I hate this ending section. Because that happens. I don't really know how to get through that, it's luck for me. Maybe when I get better at the inverted jetpack controls I'll have it down, but... it's annoying losing that mask, I would rather keep it for space. Would I do it? I don't have an Xbox, so I can't do it. .4608, nice. This terrible run is on PB pace, I believe. I took one death in PIA though. Which isn't really what I wanted. Oh no, I spoke it up. It's all jinxed. It's over. This level is not my friend. We're getting through this time. We're not having a repeat of yesterday. It's all that nitro. I'm not going for that. Wouldn't have made it. That mask is pointless for his safety. Make it? Okay. Let's see here then. Oh damn, this is actually gonna be another minute PB. What? How is this tragic run gonna be another minute PB? Well. I have Warp 4 to thank for that, honestly. Because none of those levels in Warp 5 are any good. Except No Fight. A minute and 5-second PB. Go me. This is why it's pointless for me to even reset when I have a bad warp run right now. When your end game is far better than the start. Classic. Real time, 51:28. Hiya Toby. I'm improving. I'm definitely improving, it's just a slow process. Consistency is what I need. You cashed the stream again, okay Snake. Enjoy. Yeah, so I will definitely do another run. I mean, my sort of best went down by a good minute right there in itself. Probably due to Warp 4 or something. But yes, we'll definitely do another run for sure. Might as well. That was warm-up run, which is probably going to be the only PB of the night. Is that like 4th or 5th on leaderboards now? It might be. But considering I lost a minute as a whole in Warp 1, then... I'm never going to be able to get that minute, probably, but... I lost a good 40 seconds. Which I would normally reset over, but I didn't. And I guess there's no need to ever reset over it. Until I get good. Okay. That was a decent total woods anyway. That was way better than last time. That's all that matters. How do you jump over the holes? You have to do a glitched high jump. If you because we don't have the running shoes that you get at the end of the game, so you have to really stretch the slide. And then you have to obviously do your X and square to glitch high jump. And that's not easy, I fail it a lot. Whoops, I dropped the hub slide. I pressed the wrong button. It's not too much of a time loss though. I mean, this is still faster than last time as well. But I'm gonna have to bear in mind that my Warp 4 and 5 are way better than my average, so I'm gonna be up against that now. Okay, well, I'll reset over that I pressed the wrong button. If I'm gonna die in Warp 1, then I'll reset over it. But that was my fault. I won't blame the game for once, okay? I went for the ice hub slide, then realised I shouldn't have done because there's a hole right after. So then I panicked, jumped and just went into the hole myself. Hey Tyler. When's going back to Future Tense? You can't let Gabriel beat you. I also want to see you beat me as well. Well, now I've got to do this again to the same standard, which is always fun. Let's see what I can do. Well, please let me up. It's not gonna let me up, is it? Whatever. I'll just carry on. That's the problem I have with this level. That will happen. I'll just take like the 7-second time loss or whatever it was. Well, that's not very fast. For God's sake. I didn't even expect to get that hub slide. It's got launched into the hole. I was meant to stick to the right side and I just lost control of it. I will get past these two levels and I won't reset. These two are annoyingly the hardest of Warp 1 anyway, so... It's just me dying in snow is gonna make me lose masks. Then again, it probably doesn't matter because there's masks in the third level that are kinda useless to have anyway. Third time lucky. I believe it. No, not again. Okay, I got up instantly. That makes me happy. Okay, I'll take this. That's more than good enough. Third time's the charm? Indeed it is. Yeah, it's only 2 seconds off my goal there. More than good enough. Hi, Michael. What is up? Okay. This level's not being particularly kind to me, but it's fine. It's better than dying. Yeah, it's not fall down that hole this time. I think that was the first time I ever fell down that hole in my entire life, by the way. Okay, nice ending. You had a nightmare related with NST. Was it Nitros, by the way? Or was it the hog from Crash 1? He gives me nightmares. Whoops. Classic body slam over there. Yeah, Corvus, thanks for the good luck. I appreciate that. Finding out Torn as a dude. That would ruin anyone's childhood. Hog levels are easy in this version. Especially Hog World. Hog World in the original had a spike that was really stupid to avoid. I mean, in the new version there's a stupid hog wheel near the end that is hard to avoid unless you know what you're doing with it. That was also close. But at least you can like force that to work in your favor. Nope, that ain't any good. I'm redoing that. There we go. This level is really tricky. It's also one of my favourites because it's so tricky. It's like, it's tricky, but it's not in a way that it will get you killed. You don't realize how, well, never mind, that makes no sense. Maybe it was finding out which one it was a dude. I bet it was. It's funny. I'm not gonna redo for that. If I fail it once, chances are I'm gonna kill myself trying to get it the second time right though. Especially how like bad it looked trying to get it. Welcome back, Snakey. No, failed the easy hop slide. But it's fine though, this warp one is 10 times better than last one, it's okay. Just casually 40 seconds ahead of PB. Say A, you have to say B. But you didn't say A, so how can you say B? You have to say both, okay? There needs to be a strat for this boss fight so it's more interesting, by the way. Where's Deb Cow when you need him? Even though I'm sure he's tried to find stuff for this before and had no luck. No one's had any luck. Also, remember that I had a death in Crash Crush last run. My run is an actual joke, especially towards the start. So I better take all this time save whilst I can. And I won't be going for the stupid hop slide that's like virtually impossible this time. Oh no. I didn't get a jump, no. I'm so annoyed. Because I know I skipped the checkpoint. I'm sad. That was even bigger death than last time. Okay, well, whatever. I should have took the checkpoint. Instead I decided to go for the setup and go around it. When you fail consistent hop slide, by the way. It is consistent if I was actually had any kind of muscle memory. Blame the new controller, yes. I will blame the new controller, thanks. That death was so long. It's okay, we're still ahead. By 25 seconds. Wait, what's next level better? What colour? I got a red one. Because I was always boring and had a black controller, so I was like, I'm getting a red controller this time. But I'm actually trying to think now, this is going to be really hard for me to PB still. Like, I'm 25 seconds ahead, but I'm not 25 seconds ahead anymore. But like, everything else was actually decent, to some extent. Then again, I died there, didn't I? But, I mean, that death's still bigger than the one that I just... no, the Death Rider's half was bigger than last run. Which sucks. At least I think it's bigger. Yeah, it is. I'll just, like, casually repeat all the deaths I had before and make them worse. I'll just call you Surfer, by the way, because that different language is confusing as heck. So how you doing? Slam, yes. God love these body slams in this game, like the noise of it is the best thing ever. It's what every speedrunner wants to hear. Jesus. Did I really not get a jump? Well, this is annoying. I'm definitely behind now. This run has actually somehow managed to get worse than last run. I'll just slide down there like a boring person. And hi Suski. And bye Suski. I failed the consistent strat. Bang. Now I've made it really hard on myself to PB because it's not even logical anymore. Seriously, bye now. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by for 2 seconds. Even though it's probably late where you are, so it's fair enough. Right, it's time to make the biggest comeback ever, okay? Now, I don't really know how I'm gonna do it, but we'll see. Because I'm currently 15 seconds behind. And that's not any good. I think it's more than 15 seconds though, because my cutscene load on for the intro on my PB is longer because it was the first run of the day. So I'm probably like about 27 seconds behind. I just read that comment of the new hob. I did try and I forgot to do it completely right then. both runs actually. I just completely forgot. You should have told me earlier. I blame you, you lost me 1 second. But yeah, I did completely forget. Yes, you should be sorry. If I lose PB by 1 second now, you're to blame. Because our hub slide is free. Ugh, this is bad. Did I really have to do that? Okay, I'm not gonna get a jump. A jump would have been appreciated, but nope. Honestly, I should just damage abuse through that probably. Then again, it's probably better to save the mask in case I have to damage abuse through these two. Barry's almost dead, sick of everyone. Okay, Michael, see you later. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna manage to pull this run back after the unbearable I had last run. That's not fun to run against. Like, it's nothing like running against a perfect unbearable, is there? Like, that was the standout of that run, for sure. So I guess I'm gonna have to force myself to do third hole zip again. And it's not consistent whatsoever. Whoops, that was bad. Wow, I got it when he's too close, you can't even hit him. That was terrible RNG. Luck is not on my side. Yeah, I've got to gain 20 seconds, this looks fun. I did die on plant food though, right? I think, maybe. Maybe not. Let me feed the ball. I'll see if I died on plant food. I have a feeling I did. Yeah, I definitely did because I failed the platforms at the start. I remember vividly right now. Okay, I didn't get destroyed though. Yes, that whirlpool can just... or the ramp can just not function there and you just end up in the whirlpool and you're dead. That happened to me yesterday. I've never gotten that hopside in the I think that's one of the hardest in the game. I assume it's possible on PS4 to get that without running shoes, but... Okay, yes, I did take it there. As I thought. Trying to avoid those nitros, yeah, I'm not having a repeat of yesterday, thanks. Nitros are not my friend. But we're going for third hole skip, by the way, because we're just going all out. I'm running against a good unbearable. I feel like I have to now. I knew that was coming. Why can't game be consistent? It's just not consistent and it's annoying. We're doing it again. There we go. Wow, I dropped it. It's not even worth it. I love it when that happens. Yeah, that hub slide is hard. Really hard. Don't do that, please. I don't really know how I got it last run, but yeah, I did it perfectly, and my unbearable sucks to run against now. It's the spacing. Oh, for sure. But the problem is the spacing is dependent on how you go under that fence and all sorts of crap. If you're a robot, you'll get it consistent, but no one is a robot, so no one can get it consistent. It's such a 50-50 strat. That loses like 25 seconds. They only bounce when you jump over them. That's what it feels like. Although I am very inclined to think sometimes that when you think about the two that are on Ruined Nation, they never bounce, and it makes me think that they might bounce like at a certain time frame in the level or something. That doesn't always make any sense either, because you'd think that those in plant food would always bounce them because you're there basically all at the same time. So it's pretty complete luck. That never really goes in your favour as well. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle to PB now because I don't really know what I can do to gain save time. Other than walk 5. I mean, digging it can save time, but not much. And maybe this next level, if I'm good. So we're talking like a few seconds now, I feel. But yeah, I think digging it and the 2 piston levels are basically the time savers. This ain't good. Yep, I knew that was coming. Yeah, we're not saving time here then. I should always just go back to the hop side until I get it, because honestly, you always take damage by that guy. Always. Hang up, please. No. This is so bad. Yeah, this is a big time loss. Because unfortunately this level does completely suck. Okay. What do I even do at this point? What do I do? Because I should reset, because there's no point in continuing. Wait, actually, you keep the crystal on you. I'm stupid. I swear this guy is consistent, or he used to be consistent, so he doesn't always hit you. Weird though. Spin it away. Wait, you mean me trying to spin that guy away, or me trying to spin the enemy the wrong way? I forgot I had to spin it into the fan, okay. Any wrong way? Oh, I know, right? I had a feeling it was that. I mean, I'm currently like a minute and 20 behind, so this run is not getting anywhere. So I guess I should reset. Probably. Okay, yeah, we'll resub. I think that sums up this run very, very well. What is the time? 9:15, okay. It's just I had very little time save in Warp 4 especially. There was not much I could have done with Warp 4, and then Warp 5 was just piston levels really. There was nothing that was going to save me a minute. Guess I should at this point, yeah. Probably good logic, eh? Like, maybe Warp 3 is harder than Warp 4, you know? Maybe once you get good muscle memory for Warp 4, it's probably easier. I'm starting to think. Warp 3 is just a bit of hell. With Sue and Unbearable. I mean, Sue would be easy on PC because every hop slide is free. This is PS4 right here. Game is harder. I knew I failed that. Is this even a good enough total words to keep going? That total words is just as bad as my PB. Okay, whatever. We'll carry it on then, shall we? Just a casual 10-second loss on the first level. Ugh, that was bad. I am definitely not making these cycles right here. I'm gonna have to wait up here, aren't I? Okay, I'm one cycle behind. Hey, that spot where it drops you off. This game just has certain spots where it's just like, nope. Not gonna happen today. It's like you know where they are, but you can't avoid them. At least it feels like you can't avoid them. I guess on Crash 3 it's easier too, because the levels are wider. For the most part. Like levels like Toe Verge, like the drop spots are all against the walls, I think, mainly. Right, let's try and get a good pits. And just get all the time to save in the world right here. Because I'm sure on like the first run I literally didn't get any of these hop slides right, or I dropped them instantly. It's funny though. Inconsistent gamer. Please give me this. When the game doesn't want to let me jump. It wasn't even worth going back for a third time though. I shouldn't have got that. I hate the hop slides though that require such a small tap on the jump button that you just won't even get a jump because you're tapping it so lightly. Well, that pit was definitely tragic. They're still faster than the actual PBs, so it is what it is. Yo Diego, how you doing? I shouldn't have gone for that. But we're doing it again. I swear I used to get this consistent back when I did the time trial of this level. It makes no sense, by the way. Well, rip. I mean, I was probably going to reset after the second death anyway. I mean, I have a minute of time save in Warp 1 and I didn't get any of it. I see Silas is back to see me fail. That's what he loves most. Oh, you're not back yet? What, 1 hour drive to go back home? You're getting there. Face palmer crash dash. What do you expect? The level used to be called Geordie Dash, and here I am failing at it. Just like the time where pretty much every Crash 1 level was named after me. For whatever reason. I'm overrated, okay. That's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. And so is that. We're doing cool strats at the end though. Pleb, you say? I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you, I am a pleb. Completely. King-size bed and a chair. Then you'll get to a point where you'll just be like too lonely in the king-size bed. I know that feeling. Okay, nice. With mine, it's not even bother going for that hop slide. First of all, I assume it's extremely hard or something, but if I'm able to just whack the top of that ceiling in the background, then... I hate re-going for this. It's really hard to begin with. You like me? No homo, please. I always forget that first hub slide. Like, I just went past and was like, oh, I should have done the hub slide later. And hey, Accelerated Bird, how you doing? Where am I going? This isn't the end of the level where you go left. Not that it matters too much. I mean, it does matter, but still. Homicide never works with you, yes, because it's the most difficult tech in the game. To learn, at least. It took me 6 months to learn this crap. Need that dedication. Even though I think I took longer to learn than everyone else, because I started it so early on, which I had just no info to go with. Like, I didn't really know the tricks to it at the slightest. So I sort of had to grasp it for myself. Hi Robin, how you doing? Not this one again. Okay. It seems it's impossible to get it if you can't get it the first time. At least from my experience today. And that one I need to learn as well, but that's kind of blind, so it's even harder. The camera just doesn't go in your favour to ever get that. My go speed on CTR. I couldn't tell you. Depends how I like the game. It's in my interest to do if I like it. But main game speedruns I doubt are going to be something I can have the time for, at least until like September. If that was even an interest, which I don't know if it will be. Okay. See how it was. I guess I did that too late. I'm gonna stop doing a slice spin in front of that, just so I can set it up easy. Tried to speed on all 3 and end up rage quitting all 3. I mean, if you're gonna, depends how like quickly you rage quit. Because no one's good at a game when you first try them. My first run of Crash Won Any Percent was 1 hour 10 minutes. And that was after I completely knew everything in like regards to time trials as well. Like that's probably about 9 months into my experience of the game and I still only had a time that was 20 minutes slower than my actual record right now. Which just goes to show. I mean, it's over 20 minutes slow, 25 minutes slow actually, 26, maybe 27 minutes. Basically what I'm saying is if like the first time you ever try and speedrun a game, you're gonna die about 1,000 times. Because that's how it always goes. And there's nothing you can do to stop it, and you just have to accept it and move on. Makes you less disappointed that it took me 6 months, yeah. It took me 6 months to like fully understand how it worked. I wouldn't say it took me 6 months to actually learn how to get a hop slide, because it didn't. It took me about 10 seconds. Once I watched a video, and I used the mashing technique, which is not the best technique ever. It injures you. Like, I don't advise to mash the buttons if you're learning hop slides, because it will kill you. But at the same time, it's probably the easiest way to learn. Because that's how I learned it. I'm dead. I saw that coming. I thought that hole was way sooner than it was. That's my fault right there. The smallest death ever. Hey Jiminjutsu, I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm definitely like missing out on this chat right now because I'm trying so hard to focus. Yeah, I'm doing great. No, 100 the Cortex and Ripperio, thank god. Like, it's impossible to read this chat, by the way. Like, I can try and read it, but it's instant death. For me to even attempt to read it right here. It's just like I have to look left onto my laptop to read the chat. As good as I am multitasking, I'm not a genius, I'm afraid. Ukraine's slippery climb crashed his so late in 3 hang high. You didn't last very long in 3 then, I see. How hard is the first one in Crash Crush on the hill? It's consistent if you know where to start it. And I think you have to go to the right of the hill to make it slightly easier. But yesterday I was failing it a lot and today I was getting it a lot, so I can safely say it's consistent. It's just very muscle memory heavy. Okay. I guess that mask doesn't matter. Homicide's not legit technique. I mean, it's not intended in the game at all, but it's a speedrunning strat, so... And I like it because it's extremely difficult. I know that's contradicting myself because it made me rage sometimes, but... it's difficult to the point that it's fun to run this game. Because it, like, when you get it, it feels like you're getting rewarded quite heavily. Go Stormy, I have no interest in Stormy. Sorry. You have to have some, like, true motivation to go back to getting Stormy in, like, Stormy world record. It's not worth my time. Oh, I forgot that hop slide again. Someone will need to remind me at this rate so you can go for it because I always forget about it. It's just new to me right now. Don't forget Sniper's Hog. Thanks. Crash 1 Silent 2 and Warped, I disagree. But again, my entire first year of playing this game was very heavy on Crash 1. Okay, well I guess this eel deal isn't the worst I've ever seen. Probably one of my better ones actually. And that's saying something. Didn't do these weird jumps, crashes, one is easiest for you. That's fair. I mean, it's the most simplistic anyway. Like you only have 2 buttons, so... But in terms of speedrunning, 3 is the most difficult, there's no doubt. To the point that I've actually, like, at times I've thought about having motivation to learn it, but I also know it's a very big process to learn it. Hanging out with plat mages to your controller. When I originally went for the record a few months ago, that made me nearly destroy my controller. I used to get beaten like within the next week or so, as always. Like I just got instantly crashed, I guess you could say. And his teammate, what a joke though. Specifically what I'm on about right now. You can probably glitch high that jump there actually. Yeah, I would never risk it. I should probably learn it. What? I actually got that. I am a pro. Crash 1 is the easiest. For me. I can't deny it. Crash 3 is the easiest casually, I'd say. Maybe. But not anymore for me. Like, Crash 1 would be the easiest casually, purely because I've spent so much of my time on it. Like an absurd amount of time. So I'm like very, very biased. Yeah, we're not doing this time. Screw that. I'm just gonna take my time lost this level. Nice, at least I got the backup. That backup is like extremely hard by the way as well. Okay. That's more than good enough. Time we jump into that, I mean, yes. Precisely. I hate the camera. They didn't announce Music Switch? They did. I am 99% sure they announced it. Well, I guess that math doesn't matter. I'll just grab this one. Let me have this top side, please. Wow. Couldn't even control it. Right, time for the best level ever again. How I love this level, you know? And yes, I'm gonna get this hop slide to pass this guy. Okay. Guess that's not the biggest two in the world. Okay, that was far better. Best levels of Ruination. It's like my least favourite in this game. One of the levels, or one of the little amount of levels I haven't done the TT on. If you use Night of Field music on first playthrough. I mean, I think most people will. That was definitely a boost I don't normally go for. Normally I just jump those blocks, but that time I decided to boost over because I have the spacing. All levels in Crash 2. I like them all, it's just in speedrunning, Ruination is not fun. And yes, I did get it a good last run, which is once again scary to run against, because I don't do good Ruinations in this game. It's not me to do that. Yeah, I did that as far as well. Reignite on first. And then I switched after that. Don't judge me. OG music is like my favourite soundtrack, honestly. You piece of crap. I should have seen that coming. I was really hoping he wouldn't do that. I love Tiny. I mean, I'm gonna get time loss from this, but I should still be on pace. It's just an annoying 30-second time loss right there. It's everyone's favourite boss fight. But hey, we're still 53 seconds ahead, but I've got a tough walk forward to run against now. Reignited music was rushed. More like the reignited music couldn't hold up to the originals because they were so godlike. That's how I'd put it. Because I don't think it's rushed at all. That was probably way too close. Probably should have died. Huh. Was that the plant sniping me out mid-air? Is that what has happened? I'm not even sure what has hit me, because the bees didn't pop out of the hive that quickly. I'm very confused. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Nor was that. The whole side's hard though. Well, they didn't get much time, but for music, I mean, I'm sure they had enough time for music. I'm aware the game is rushed, obviously. Right, let's see how this awfulness goes. How do I hate this level? And I'm probably going to pick the checkpoint this time, because if I don't, then I'm just going to kill the run. Whoa, that was close. Okay, that was an okay ruination. It wasn't as good as last time, but last time I did it without picking a checkpoint because I went full risk mode because run was so bad. Also, I have to run against this. Oh no. I forgot I had to run against the perfect cold hard crash as well, or near enough perfect. Well, now I've already lost time already. Please give me this. Wow, that sucks. I mean, I knew I was going to end up losing time here regardless, because there was no way I'd be able to match last run. You're just lucking it out, that's fine. I do it all the time. And yes, the camera on Ruination is something. Nope, don't hit me. No! I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter, because now I've got to do digging it next. God damn it. I swear he was on a different cycle than last time. Okay, well now I've just got to do a bunch of rerouting. Please let me up here. This is not fast. Okay, well. Let's do digging it first then. I should be going back for this. At least I got it eventually, but still. Okay, nice. Well, that's annoying, but okay. Hopefully I can take this mask to the end. Not take this mask to the end. Am I even still ahead? Okay, I am ahead. Actually, no, I'm not ahead. Well, I mean, I might be ahead. I just split when I wasn't supposed to split. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose like 30 seconds on this level. Maybe. Something around those lines. Okay, I'm glad I damage abused that as I made that cycle at least. Please don't kill me. Oh. I just hate doing this level with no invincibility, it sucks. Yes. I'm streaming, by the way, so goodbye. Because I know you hate being on stream. Yes.
Hello.
I greet you. Too late. And welcome back, Happy. I wasn't even focused about getting the strap for this. Also, I have no mask, not a fan. I'm ready to get killed on this boss again. Just like every other time I'd have a mask. No, I missed him. Oh no. Just my engine, please. Okay. Okay. That still needs one more shot than it should have took. PB pace? Yes it is. This is still another lame PB though, if I get it. But we're 21 seconds ahead. I mean, digging it was okay, I didn't get the ending though. But I guess it's not really my fault that it dropped. Because that's just how this game works. Well, it's not about insane, you can slide down those robots here, by the way. I don't dare try it, because it's not something I've practiced about running shoes. Oh, okay. The only thing about this run is that I've got to get out of pack attack with 2 masks. And I don't like doing that. Because I always get hit in pack attack because I can't do the ending. Crash Twin Sandy remake. I don't think it's worth doing, honestly. People will say they want it with the cut content, but what you don't realise is the cut content was something that you're not going to be able to make very easily. Like if they did it, it would just be like, oh, the cut content isn't as good as the rest of it because it was made from scratch and didn't have anything going for it. Oh my god. Well, I screwed myself over with this. I genuinely didn't think I was gonna make it. I will take that checkpoint. cycles. I just want to get through this with the mask, even though I better fail. Okay, good. That's the important bit anyway. Even though I lost a lot of time to that level, like way too much time. Also, it's probably better to use spaced out first though. But I just want to secure the mask for this level completely. Well, good cycle. I don't like doing this like this anyway. I missed a bit. I think, yeah, I'm a cycle behind now, so about 3 seconds I've lost. Something along those lines. But I have time to save if I just get through this without dying. Oh no. I forgot the bonus was there. I love this game. Well, now I screwed myself over. Even that death might have been smaller than last time as well. That's funny. That's my fault for being stupid and getting a hard hop slide that just pitches chains the bonus. It's fine though, we can still PB from this. Even though it's not anything special. My least favourite is Crash Free, yeah, definitely. Well, now I don't know if I can PB because I suck at this level. And messed up the spacing entirely. I just haven't practiced these levels enough at all. That's my problem. Or at least this one annoys me. It's way harder than Piston actually. Like Piston's easy. Just get the hop sides and the cycles are free. That's not my fault. I'm sure I was way past that nitro. But now I'm pretty sure that PB is dead. I'd be surprised if it isn't. I'd be very surprised if it isn't. Considering I was only 20 seconds ahead, and I've probably lost 20 seconds at this point. The original was the best. I disagree. Played the original Crash 2 albums recently and it's not that great of a game when you go back to it. It's kind of flawed actually. We have a mask for this level, but I don't think the mask is going to be enough at all. I'm not even spinning for the checkpoint. I'm saving frames at this point because it's totally worth, even though I'm sure I'm about a good 15 or 20 seconds off at this point. Perhaps I had to reboot Warp 5, then I don't know how far behind I am. I don't know if I'm going to do this. I'm not going to get this done in... I have 40 seconds. I mean, this PB is bad as well, though. I'll never be satisfied with any of my runs. It was a 5-second PB, for God's sake. It's so lame. What do I do at this point? I mean, a PB is a PB, but still. I killed it entirely. PB woo. Thanks for the GG though. What to do here? Why did that run even lose all the time? I wonder if I had it. Let me see here. I was about to say I didn't lose a minute on Snowbirds because I didn't split the first one for. Where's my most time loss? On Tiny. I know there's 30 seconds on Tiny. Oh yeah, Hanger now has a buttload. And obviously Warp 5 also has a buttload. I think I'll do one more run. I think. I mean, it's not like I'm playing bad. It's just that me being super unspaced out is the problem. I mean, pissing it away falling into the bonus, that lost how much? 15 is my guess. And spaced out, God knows how much I lost up. Again. Okay, we'll do one more run. I'm not going to redo any resets though. We'll just see how it goes. No resets inbound. If I die, then I die. And if it gets to a point where the runner's dead, then I'll just probably stop at that point. Thanks for good luck. Easy record run. I mean, I wish. But this game isn't easy, so that sucks. Yes, I'm not joking when I'm doing this reset this time. I don't get how bad this is. Wow, I found that as well. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll reset this once, because that was atrocious. And I hate turtle woods. Tempted to ever click on Crash 1. Not today, it's not, because I'm not feeling Crash 1. Even though it's my favourite. Whoops. We'll just lose a second. Good job, me. That was actually 2 seconds. She's a kangaroo, how random. Of all the things you could have chose right there. I think I'm losing it. This game is so hard to play on a consistent basis, it's actually insane. Am I really gonna fall down here every run? I mean, I knew these pits are annoying, but... I guess we'll just take the slow start. We're not gonna reset now. Why do I have flat trophies? Because I never cared to get it. I was just like, I couldn't be asked to play as Coco and get like 5 enemy kills or something. Competitive FIFA. I mean, I wouldn't know anything about competitive FIFA, I'm afraid. I mean, surely that's down to you, though. You just need to get good at the game. Just like I need to get good at this game. Oh my god. We're off to a rough start, folks. I mean, that dreadful Snowgo was still faster. They're both lost the animals. Okay, I'll give you that. Consistent on Mario 64. A friend of mine always used to run Mario 64. It looks difficult to run, that's for sure. But you still play it, man. It sounds like when you and zombies, like the game is crap yet you still play it. Didn't get a jump. Didn't get a spin that time. Subnautica is new on expectations. I never played that game. I know of it, but I haven't played it. Go to Maybe Sunset Vista of Runs. You mean Ruination is what I would call it. Sunset is not hard on Crash 1 though. Unless you're going for optimal cycle, then okay, I'll give you that. Like, Sunset isn't generally the thing that will kill a run of Crash 1. Ugh, that sucks. This is bad. It's more of the Island 3 levels will kill a run of Crash 1. And Koala Kong, obviously, because he's pure luck. Sunset Vista or Twerk loading screen. Depends what version of the game you have. But we assume we're talking PS2, let's just say that the Twerk loading screen is longer. Unfortunately, I grew up with a crappy PS2 version, so I had the awful loads. Is it really that much RNG? So I hate speedruns that are like really heavy RNG. At least, like, the thing with Crash 1 is that it's not RNG whatsoever except from Koala. It's like the only part of RNG in the run, as far as I'm aware. And that's why I like it. But it sucks though because the RNG costs 40 seconds and that's a lot of time. And then there's this game where the whole skips feel very RNG heavy. Like, I could go for a third whole skip on unbearable every time, but it feels like I wouldn't get it. Same with the Crash Dash whole skip, that's even worse actually. And it shouldn't be worse because it's not worse, but in runs it's always worse. At least that warp one was bad. If you got nerfed hard and crashed, everything did. I mean, that was the intention. Because Crash 1 was too hard, apparently. I can never do that properly where I try and stop the hop slide and space it. I was able to do it in practice, but in runs I just can't do it. For whatever reason. Okay. Hop slide I said is consistent earlier is no longer consistent, okay. And I missed that checkpoint. Well, this crush is like very meh. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. Never ever liked this level, you mean Crash Crush. I used to hate it and I realised it's actually very skill heavy. And I sort of enjoyed it more for being it that way. It's very hard to remember where the mines are in Crash Crush though. It's the hardest to learn, I'd say. Or memorize. Memorize is probably the better word. Because the mines are just slapped right in the middle of the place. Compared to the other two levels where you can just hug one side and generally avoid them all. Yeah, Crash Crush, I thought it was. Might get night fueled, of course. I think pretty much everyone is. The game is hype. Didn't really want to hit that ramp. Doesn't need too much time though. But I'm currently 6 seconds behind PB, which is not good. But I'm not even sure if my PB has good warp 1. I think it has a decent warp 1, it must have, but I feel like it's probably very average. As I'm not resetting too heavily over warp 1 right now. We would probably jump on a teleporting platform in the water. In this game I think you can just pretty much glitch high jump to it. I think you jump on one platform and you just glitch high to it or something. When you actually do it in runs. For the 4% category. Might have been able to make that, that was too risky though. What's time? I thought that upside again. I always get distracted. It's like I look at chat when I fall down that hole and I forget what I'm doing. Classic me right there. But now we're like 5 seconds behind. Ish, I think. Yeah, 4.6. Been a long time since playing Crash 2, yeah. I didn't start playing again until this week, or like a couple of days ago. It's good to be back on this actually. I'll probably keep with Crash 2 until Nitro Fueled. I really didn't want that body slam. Was hoping I'd be able to get that hard hop slide. No. That's actually kind of difficult though to land on the wall. I probably shouldn't really go for them. They're satisfying if you get them. At least those cycles lined up. Because of my failures. Betty Flop's kill runs, yeah. That's what hub sliding does to you though. I still gained a bit of time though. The level was good, it was just the Betty Flops destroyed that. It was still a gold though, but I can gold it by a lot more. Crash 1's me and Crash 2's Abu. You could say them. Like, I'm good at Crash 2, but he's just better. Nope, please. Not make it a CTR. He'll be DLC. I already know how Activision's mind works. CTR's a game that's probably gonna last a few years. And they've got to have something. That's why not everyone's gonna make it on launch. It's a bit logical, really. Too easy as a boss. Until you die by it, I've died by it before. Don't judge me. Yeah, you might be able to make that. Oh my god. That's my fault. I was like looking to see if that was possible, but I'm sure it is. I shouldn't have glitched twice, but I keep doing that by accident. That's okay, that's not the biggest death in the world. And luckily it doesn't mean anything in terms of masks. Okay. I mean, I tried to avoid that plant, but I wasn't planning on going into the nitros. You make a twin Sandy. Everyone says it, but whilst it'd be cool to see, I don't think it would work. In my opinion. I don't think they'll do it because of sales. Like I said earlier, they'd have to put the cut content and then people wouldn't be happy with the cut content because it would be something that they'd have to make from scratch. They'll probably go wrong or something. But who knows? I shouldn't have tried it. Why do I bother? Now I'm gonna do it again because it annoys me that I failed it. Okay, but not the game's gonna stop me from doing it again. Yeah, that hop slide's impossible. I should even go for that one. This level is just so slow. That's why the third hole skip is so important. Like, that's probably the easiest backup you can get, and it's not even easy at that. And by that point, the whole thing is gone. See, now the hop slides are easy. This level is brutal. You either, like, go for the big risk and gain about 10 seconds or so, or you fail and then can't really get anything. Damn, that is some major time loss right there. Okay. I'm making this difficult for myself, but I'm still not going to reset because my last run of the day anyway. Goes to bags, I do that sometimes. Happens. Oh no, that is a big fail. I think I've just killed the run to that, to be completely honest. I've definitely killed the run to that. Like, the death itself isn't big, but I don't have 2 masks now. And I don't see myself gaining a minute without the masks. But I'll see. I have 30 to save in Tiny, but I still don't think I can ever do this. I've got to get through this mess first. And it's way too difficult. You can't even hub slide past that guy. It's crazy. Let me up, please. I mean, that's probably as good as I'm ever going to get that. And that's still, yeah, I'm going to lose time to it. But... okay, I lost 4.5 to that, to PB, which actually isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, considering. Did I ever speedrun the OGs? I didn't. I didn't get into speedrunning until this game came out, so... and I couldn't ever see myself wanting to speedrun the OGs because... it's painful. Remind us to never go for that hop slide at the start of Bear Down either. It's way harder than it looks. Like, I was trying to save time, and ended up losing time. So then how am I going to gain 1 minute and 12 seconds when I only have 30 to save on Tiny? I guess a bit on Warp 4, but I'll see how much, but not much at all. Well done, Tiny, for jumping on the spot. Good game. Well designed. And he did it again. I mean, that just sort of played out in my favour that time, but I guess he's in like the bottom right corner or something. Okay, so I'm getting my time save here. But I'm gonna have to play well. Okay, 35 seconds to get in. Somehow. I mean, it is possible, because my splits say it's possible, but I have to play very well. I'm be going for this. Okay, at least I got it. In fact, I probably just missed out for the cycle me going for that, so it's actually probably the wrong thing to do. I'll find out now. I probably don't gain any time from it. Yeah, that's annoying actually. It loses me a lot more time than you'd think. So I'm definitely going to be losing about 3 seconds in here. At least. But again, that last hub slide might have gained it back. Okay, I didn't lose any time to that. It's a PB anyway. I mean, I lost 5 seconds, the best seg. That corner jump is actually completely and utterly useless. I don't know why I do it. Like, I have to wait for all this anyway. Screw it, we're not getting a checkpoint. I want all the time save I can get. Whoops. Oh well. wasn't sure if the stupid mod was gonna screw up my glitch try there, so I didn't go for it. Because chances are when you have invincibility you can get a little bounce when you hit something and you'll get a dropped input. Ugh, okay. I was hoping I'd be able to get that easy hub slide, but I guess not. That's how this world goes. Lucky me. Very lucky me right there. These boxes. I need to learn how to get that mask because it seems impossible. Hey Neo, how you doing, buddy? And I killed myself, I knew it. That's how you kill your run right there, completely. Well, I guess I should just stop at this point. Remind us to never do that again. That's like a really beginner's noob mistake. You get so pissed off that you missed that mask because the game is annoying, so you just leap back through it and then you just kill yourself. Used to do that all the time, I guess I still do. Never learn. Home fries as usual, rip. That PB last time. I mean, I PB by 5 seconds after run, but this one just died. And I'm not going to keep going because I have work tomorrow. Don't want to do another run, it will take me to 12 o'clock. Yeah, I just failed the mask, as usual. So I went back through it and killed myself. I didn't walk back through it, I literally decided to just glitch high back through it because I was stupid. And of course you then go straight into the hole. But yeah, I said that was going to be the last one anyway. So it is what it is. But yeah, I guess I'll probably try again Monday. Monday most likely. Was it a good run? No. I was fighting back 30 seconds behind and it was doable, but I had a good ruination, I got a ruination, but I mean even ruination could have been better. I got invincibility at the end when I shouldn't have. But like as a whole, my golds are bad anyways, so I mean, I can pretty much gold anything on this game right now. But I think I'll end it there. So thank you all for watching, and I guess I'll see you Monday if I do stream. I don't know what my plans are yet, so see you all later.